I was watching the stream for Revelations and CEO. CEO had a cosplay contest. I'm not really into cosplay, but that X-23. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing this because my hair looks like this. Playing it safe is you're not going to be hindering yourself. If anything, you're not going to get randomed out, and you still do a decent amount of damage in meter. Where can you go wrong? The more you know about certain matchups and different situations, you may choose to reset it. I would say, even though Yun doesn't really have to try very hard to fill up his bar, go for a reset if you're really behind and you need another Ginny Gin that round to finish it, and you know it. I would say that would be a situation where you would go for the reset for more meter. I know where this is going. Chris Anthony, is that you? I thought so. I'm too smart for you. I pick all my characters in any game, whether I suck at the game or not, just by when I do a combo or when I'm playing the character, how it feels. If when I hit a combo with Alex, it feels awesome. If I hit a combo with Chun-Li, like whoop-de-doo, like I didn't get any thrill out of it. So that's basically why I picked Alex, and I just like his moves. I mean, he headbutts people. He stomps on people. He gives people the boot. It's awesome. What I think about it, I think it would be great if online play is very good. If it's good and there's, very little input delay, then, great, awesome. I think, since it's going to be on an actual console, the GGPO whatever isn't going to have that much of a problem because it's going to actually be made for the console and everything is going to be hopefully good. So, yay. Yes, there's not going to be any rebalancing. Chun is by far the best, but I mean, that is really why I love beating her, because she is the best. I mean, I lose a lot solely because of Chun, but I mean, I just love Third Strike. It has nothing to do with the balance of it. Dudley isn't like a zoning footsie character. He's, gonna get shut down by characters and people that know how to zone really well. So, Dudley's one of those characters that he spends, half of his life bar getting in, creating his setups and situations, and then once he gets in, he can literally end the other guy in, 3 hits. Dudley has a couple ways to just mix this in, and I'll just give you 3 things to work with, and then once you get more advanced, obviously, hopefully you will learn more about your character and you'll be able to throw more stuff in. Okay, so to not get hurt, what can a person do? They can block high, they can block low, and they can throw, which would tech a throw if you throw them. Okay, so what are your high-low mix-ups? You can do things just like short and then overhead into super, or you can do short, wait half a second, and then do short super. You can do things like short, and these are low shorts by the way, when you're comboing into a super. You do things like standing short throw, and then you can do standing short and then right into backswing blow, and they'll whiff the throw and you'll hit them, and you can of course hit confirm that into super. You'll learn that when someone sees whatever button you press of Dudley, they'll get a reaction out of it. Okay, so obviously if you go high, they're gonna try to block high. Hopefully, I mean, that's, if they suck, then they're kind of like, what's the point of mind gaming them? They don't even know what's going on in their head. But you could start doing like whiffing jump ins into backswing blow. You could start whiffing jump ins into low short. You know, you can start with just whiffing, jumping, and just run and throw them. And once you do that a couple times, you can start doing your backswing blow, and they'll whiff, and then your backswing blow will hit them. Yeah. You can even get really scummy and crazy and do jump in, whiff whatever attack you're doing, and then EX uppercut. And then after you hit them with one or two of those, they'll be afraid to press a button when you jump in. And then, Dudley is, when the other guy is afraid to do something, Dudley's really scary. And the key to making someone really afraid to press buttons against Dudley, a good player anyway, is those few times that they do press them, you punish them very hard for it. Things like setting up traps where it looks like they may be safe, but they're not. You have frame advantage where you can parry. Stuff like forward medium punch, or things like standing roundhouse duck, and then you can go high or low parry. And normally, if you do it at the right range, they can't throw you, and then they'll go high or low. And then if you guess a high or low, Dudley really makes people hurt. Just a roundhouse to EX machine gun blow to whatever the character specific combo is, it hurts, man. He does more damage than a lot of characters.